Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I just did Catherine's reading. Catherine visits a tarot reader, and now I'm going to do William's. And I'm using the Tarot of Traditions for William. Normally, I use the Golden Tarot for the royal family, but that just seems a little bit too old and stuffy for him for some reason. And these ones wanted to come out. So we're going to do, so he's traditional. These cards are a little bit more masculine. All right. So, William. So, again, I'm going to go into character. And these are fun. It's fun to think, hey? All right, let's get started. Well, hello, William. Yes, of course, I remember you. Oh, really? Oh, well, obviously you're back for a second reading, so you must have really enjoyed it. Oh, I'm really glad it guided you to make some decisions. Yeah, that's the best part of tarot. It's telling you where your choices are going to take you. And if you don't like it, you can always change your choices, right? So how can I help you today, William? What would you like to know? Oh, that's something I don't want to really read on. We'll see if the cards bring up anything about your dad, but yeah, well, let's just see if the cards bring up anything. But I don't like to project when someone's going to pass away. And I know it's important to you because you've got so much on your plate and you'd like to know and whatnot, but let's not go there. You know what? If the cards bring something up, I will definitely tell you. How's that? Fair enough? All right. I know you've got a lot, and I understand your reason. I understand your reason to want to know. Um, it's a big life change for you, and you've already got so much on your plate. I understand. Yeah, no, you don't need to explain. You don't need to explain. All right. So, what would you like to know? Oh, other than that, you had no other question. Well, let's just ask the questions. Let's just ask the cards. What's the most important thing that William needs to know at this time? Is that fair enough? Yeah, and then you know what? If something comes up with your dad, I won't sugarcoat it, all right? The cards want you to know. If the universe wants you to know, you'll know. All right? Okay, fair enough. Okay, for William. For William, what is the most important thing that you want to tell William at this time? What is the most important thing you want to tell William at this time? What's the most important thing you want to tell William at this time? Cards are ready. Okay, are you ready? Cards are ready. Are you ready? Temperance. Temperance. Keep a really good balance and keep your temper in check. King of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. Four of Wands in reverse. And Five of Cups. Well, this is really interesting because something is going to happen to a strong male person with the Four of Wands here in reverse. And look at that. The clock agrees with me. There's going to be some type of contract is undone. So I'm thinking that the Four of Wands is foundational in your life, foundational celebration. It's your house, it's your marriage, it's the birth of a baby, it's a graduation, a starting new career. It's anything that's foundational celebration. Now in reverse, that's also foundational undoing. That's a divorce, that's a funeral, that's a selling of a home, that's the retirement, the end of a career. And so when I see this King of Wands here, I'm wondering if it's some kind of retirement because we have the Queen of Swords in here, and the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Words, is legal. So this also could be a divorce. So we've got some kind of divorce, some kind of ending for a King of Wands. And it's going to create a lot of depression. It's going to create a lot of upsetness. And that's where the Temperance card comes in. You're really going to have to maintain your balance a lot. Page of Cups. Yeah, you know what? This is going to be surprising news. about this King of Wands, the whatever their endings. Perhaps somebody wants to retire from the royal family, but this is going to be surprising news. You haven't seen this coming. The Hermit. Well, we know who the Hermit is, and that would be Harry. Now, how he applies to the King of Wands in reverse, I'm not exactly sure. Or this could be something that affects Harry as well, on top of this Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, on top of the Four of Wands. Now, this is Catherine. This is Catherine. The Hanged Man in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's your mother. Queen of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. There is something going on that is going to affect Catherine. Now, Catherine is upright. Yes, she's on the Four of Wands in reverse, but she's upright. And I'm almost getting a sense that she is protected by your mother. But with the Knight of Wands here in reverse, this is your sister-in-law, I won't say your name, and your brother. And here on the swords, I'm thinking that the cards are trying to warn you something is going to be released about your mother from these two. It's going to be really surprising, and somehow it's going to affect Catherine. And I just did Catherine's reading, and she will be attacked somehow by the media. Wonder if something's going to happen to Catherine's father. What's Catherine's father's birthday? Okay, yeah, I know. You know what? My husband probably doesn't remember my father's birthday either. Is he it's Michael, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I got Middleton, Michigan. Just a minute. Yeah, I know you're more closer to her mother, aren't you? June 23rd. So he's a Cancerian as well. Well, isn't that interesting? He's 75. So what's this King of Wands? So King of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. Got a Knight of Swords. Catherine got the Knight of Swords as well. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got, now interesting, you didn't show up. You're the Hierophant. You're also well, some do King of Cups. I do King of Swords because you're on the Gemini, Cancerian, and sorry, I'm so nervous talking to you, cusp. And there's so many King of Cups in here. So you're the King of Swords. You didn't show up here. You didn't show up as the Chariot. I think there's going to be some kind of attack on the royal family, or something is going to happen, and it's going to be to do with the breakup of, I think your brother and your sister-in-law are going to call it quits, and somehow they're going to drag Catherine into it. I'm wondering if there's going to be false information about Catherine, like maybe perhaps having an affair with Harry, that kind of thing. And I want you to brace yourself for that. I think that would be a low blow that they're going to say, and it's going to be an attack, definitely an attack on that. And the reason I'm saying that, here's Harry, King of Pentacles. I know he's not quite the King of Pentacles yet. So this is Harry, not quite the King of Pentacles. Here's the Lovers in reverse, and here's the Three of Cups. And I think with Catherine showing up here, and I think with Harry showing up here, and this surprising news, don't be surprised if something comes as an attack on Catherine, saying that her and Harry had an affair. I also, when I was reading Catherine's cards, this also came up that she was going to be attacked in the social media. And it's going to be a big betrayal. And she had the Three of Hearts there. And the Three of Hearts is the announcement or the reveal of a betrayal. I think there's going to be something that comes out with that. I think it's going to be a vicious, vicious attack. And I want you to be prepared for that. This is why you have to take balance. I'm thinking that this Queen of Swords, they want you and Catherine to split up over this. This is their, you know what? If I can't be happy in my marriage to a prince, neither can Catherine. This is definitely, she's shown up right there. They want to undo something. This Queen of Cups, what does it have to do with your mother? Oh, the ring. Oh, yeah. They still aren't over that. Oh, yeah, there's the ring right there. Ace of Pentacles. That's the ring. Because that's the Ace of Diamonds, and that's always indicative of a ring. Nine of Swords. Three of Wands in reverse. The World in reverse. And the Empress, yeah. And the High Priestess. This is, I am just preparing you right now. I don't think it's going to get legs. I don't think it's going to carry on. But I think the stress that these two cause you is going to continue and continue and continue. And they're constantly going to be attacking the king's mother. And that's Catherine. Catherine is the next king's mother. The next monarch's mother is Catherine. She will be the empress when you take to the throne. Now, very interesting. The cards didn't say anything about your father, so you're not to know. All right? I think also the card said what's important here is you have to brace yourself for this secret that's going to be revealed, this nasty gossip that is going to be revealed. And it may rock your marriage a little bit. You're going to have to really stand true. And I'm not saying it's because it's true. I think it's because the stress that it's going to cause. All right. I think it's the stress that it's going to cause. So this is a strong, strong warning from the cards to shelter Catherine, to shelter her from all of this. Especially while she's healing. You're going to be very disappointed when you hear this, and it's going to be tough for you to let go of the fact that they are still doing this, the fact that they are still trying to destroy you and Catherine, mostly Catherine in the media. Do you know why that is? I'm going to tell you why. Because Megan thinks that she has a chance with you. She does. I know everybody thinks that she's fixated on Catherine, but she wants to destroy Catherine because you're the real person she's fixated on. Yeah. That's what I say too. You know, sometimes you have to laugh at these things. Like, they're so bizarre. All right. So that was actually a very strong warning. Nothing came up about the kids. Well, we do have, we could have George here, but I don't think so because it fell on a King of Wands. So I don't think this has much to do with George. And we have the Hermit right here, and then we have Catherine. I think this has more to do with surprising news about Harry and Catherine. To tell you the truth, you know what? Uh, it might even be that Catherine wants to shelter George with all of this too, and that's her job as Empress. She might, somehow decide to shelter George from all of this. Maybe choose to homeschool him or something, so he doesn't hear this or something. Right? That's also could be read with those three cards because they're all facing George here. But interesting, nothing came up about your dad. So you're not to know what's going to happen with that. You just have to know to protect Catherine. All right. So you might want, so again, the cards told you what's coming. So what's your choice? How do you mitigate that? How do you stop that? All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. I hope you enjoyed this. The newsletter's out and it's all about how to discover your past lives. So and it's completely free, and it comes out every Monday. Gives you a tarot scope, and this week's subject is past lives. How to discover your own past life. There's always a free goodie with it too. So go ahead and subscribe. The link is in the description box. Thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. I know I can't say it enough, and I feel ridiculous repeating it, but I am so totally grateful. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.